Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the third time I've tried this now. We are going back to my little sketchbook because I forgot all my art supplies at my partner's house. So today we're going to be using a prompt generator that I saw Lavender Town use, and I'm going to leave her links in the down bar because she inspired me to try this out. So I wanted to try a character and it kept giving me a huntsman, or a watchman I mean, over and over again. So even when I refreshed it, so we disregarded that idea quite quickly. So I moved on to the character option, creature option, sorry, and it gave me an ice dragon. So I decided to focus on the dragon portion of the prompt, but hopefully in my next video on this subject I will develop the sketch that I did and incorporate more of the ice aspect. So there is going to be a part 2 of this video eventually when I do have all my art supplies back. So I quickly wrote that down and I decided to keep that prompt. We tried environment next and it gave me a dramatic chateau, which I had no idea what it was, so I tried to refresh it, but apparently the website was not working with me today and it didn't like me at all. So we do go back to it, but I disregarded it for the moment. Then we tried object and the generator gave me a family heirloom, and I thought that will be great. I've already got some ideas for it. So my initial ideas was the dragon could be wrapped around a family heirloom, like a necklace. It could be like holding onto it. You know how dragons like gold. We all learnt from The Hobbit that they like gold. So I thought that would be a good idea. And then I finally decided to look up a dramatic chateau, and it gave me castles, basically a grand estate looking castle. So good old Google giving me the answers I needed. So I decided to go with it anyway, and then I looked up dragons just to give a good starting point ideas. And looking at the wing shape and if I should go realistic or a bit more cartoony and cute like my normal style. You can see that I pause on that little book about a dragon because I thought I might do that, but you'll see what I end up doing in a moment. So I first started trying to draw that little baby cute chibi dragon, and well, I decided against it and ended up rubbing it out because I didn't like the idea, and I'm bad at drawing characters and creatures and such. I need to practice. This is the point of the exercise, but I thought I would try something and be a bit more different. So as you can see, I started drawing a dragon wing and looking at the structure of it, and you can see that it's very much closely resembles a bat wing, and I realized that quite quickly, and it's just how people have pictured how a dragon would look like. And then I thought I would try and draw like a necklace hanging off it and draw like another necklace over onto the other page and see if I could make it look a bit vintagey, you know, just some random sketches to get some ideas down onto the page. And then I drew a diamond because I like how easy they are to make, and I made it a diamond ring, and it's just some ideas to get down onto the page. And then I went with the chateau idea and put it on some hills and did like a little spire. I immediately got Hogwarts vibes, I am a Potterhead, sorry about that. And I did some traditional looking medieval castle vibes there. And then I had to think before I moved on to the next page. So I went with the chateau on the hill sort of vibe, and I started off with the spire and used a ruler because I like to have some sort of preciseness and did a bit of a Rapunzel vibes, and you can kind of see what I'm doing here, but I was trying to make it look like the dragon's wings were wrapped around the spire. It is a spire, isn't it? And I'm really proud of these wings. Like, you can see me struggling a little bit and going back to my earlier sketch because I thought I did quite well in my earlier sketch. And you can see it looks a bit like the spire has wings, but I was trying to make it look like the dragon is behind there and it's wrapping its way around trying to find the jewel that is inside. I made its tail come round as well, and you can see here that I'm using a ruler just to do some like brick, some really simple brick sort of pattern on there. And I was really proud of how that came out, and it's sort of like everything went to pot after that. So I did like a middle piece of the castle, did a little drawbridge, made a little gate sort of thing, and some details on it. And I tried to make another spire and had to keep redoing it because I made the other one so pretty and nice and clean. And you can see I've got a little alligator rubber because we're doing stuff on a budget because all my other stuff isn't here. So I made another spire, and it's not as good as my first one, but you know, I was trying to do some shading around to make it look like the spires were a bit further off, so it'd explain why the dragon is there, like hiding. And yeah, the brickwork isn't as good on this one, but you know, this whole process took me about 27 minutes, almost half an hour. So you're only seeing 8 minutes of it, but took me a while, and I was quite proud of that. I put a little diamond in the window where the dragon is as a finishing touch. But this is only the sketch, and then I will hopefully be doing a developed version in my next video or the next part of this video. I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!